Let's talk about week one for 586. So hopefully you already watched the welcome video. If not, head over there to meet your instructor. And that's where I say, hi, I'm Bill Selleck, and introduce myself. Technically, I also just said, hi, I'm Bill Selleck in this video. So week one, I talked about it pretty overview, 30,000 foot over in the Meet Your Instructor video. And this one is going to talk a little bit more specifically about week one. So there's a couple of videos to watch. I talked about that Prezi one a little bit. And then there is a section inside of Blackboard called Explore Creativity Tools. So I rearranged these just a little bit to make the cooler ones, according to me, earlier in the list. So Google Slides is there. It used to be called Google Presentations. Now they call it Google Slides. So it's part of Google Drive. As a Concordia student, you have a Google account, which means you also have Gmail, Google Drive, YouTube, a whole bunch of other Google apps that are all bundled in with that. So Google Drive is amazing, unbelievable. In fact, I wore my Google Certified Teacher shirt to remind myself to talk about that. So technology moves so fast. Actually, my shirt is outdated. I am now a Google Certified Innovator. They rebranded it. I'm also Google Certified Educator Level 1. So we'll talk a little bit more about that when we get a little bit more googly. But I'm a big fan of Google tools in the classroom. They're completely free. If you have a Google Apps for Education account, either through the school you teach at or through this one, Concordia, you have unlimited storage in Google Drive. Dude, right? It's amazing. So actually I have a new laptop at Hillbrook, and the hard drive's smaller, which is a bummer. So how am I going to get all the stuff from the computer I'm on now to my new one with a smaller drive? So I can't switch out the hard drive. They're not swappable. So I'm taking all my big files, uploading them to my Google Drive at Hillbrook, and it's totally working. It's a little bit obnoxious, but it works. The external hard drive is having other random issues, so Google Drive is my solution. I actually don't even have Microsoft Office on my computers anymore. I just use Google Docs, right? So Google Docs instead of Word, Google Sheets instead of Excel, and Google Slides instead of Keynote or PowerPoint. So Google Slides is amazing. You can collaborate, right, from anywhere. So any device you have Google Slides and edit. You can share it with anyone on the planet, which should totally blow your mind, right? You can share it with anyone. You click File Share, File Publish, and anyone can see it. It's unbelievable how easy it is to share content in the year 2016. It's amazing. It should blow our minds so much more than it does. And the other amazing thing is that you can collaborate, and your students can collaborate with anyone in the world in real time. You just click that little blue share button and anyone can have it. So by far my favorite slide tool for creating slides is Google Slides. So next on the list is Haikudeck. I actually added this one. This was not in the course when I got it. I really like it. There's a free version that lets you create up to 3 slide decks, and it's super clean. You type in just a headline, a title, and then when you click image, it searches 40 million images that are all Creative Commons, which means you're allowed to use it, and Haikudeck automatically adds credits at the bottom that says image by blah 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 at the bottom. It's amazing, and the images are just fantastic. There's a handful of other ones. Again, if you're looking at the week one page, which is probably where I am, that first video teaching the 21st century was Prezi, so Prizi. That is an option for making a video about yourself. I did talk about the discussion boards in the About Your Instructor video. Let's talk about it again just a tiny bit. So that first one, you are going to share your What's New About Me presentation. You're going to share that. You have to submit it, right, so that you get your grade, and then you also submit it to the discussion board. Discussion boards all the time. Initial post is due Thursday night at 11:59 p.m., which rolls right off the tongue. And then, much like all thread discussions, 2 peer responses are due the following Sunday by 11:59 p.m. So you'll pretty quickly get in the habit. Monday morning or Monday night, you look at the new module. By Thursday evening, you have your first post, and then by Sunday evening you have two responses, at least two responses to your peers. The first time, please look at the document called Discussion Board Criteria and Grading Rubric. That lets you know what is expected and how you get graded for it. The second discussion board this week is a response to that Prezi video, Teaching in the 21st Century. So you're going to talk about it, discuss a few reasons for using technology in the classroom, things that resonated with you, things that made you think of, things you're excited about in this coming school year. So I talked about that assignment, the What's New About Me presentation. I think I called it a video because in my head it feels more like a video, but you're going to be using Slideware, so anything you can use to make slides for your About Me thing. So that is week one. If you ever need to get a hold of me, email is the best. I'm excited about 586. We're going to have a good time together.